when I go out to visit a family, I know that that family will eat and have heat tonight, and that's really important to me.
The reason why I joined was probably because of my faith. I thought this is an extra dimension for my faith, and I could help people in the community, and that's why I joined.
I love being involved with SVP because I think it's a very valuable charity to be involved in. It also goes to helping local people with real hard needs, and especially at this time when we're just coming out of COVID and we're in a cost of living crisis. I personally get self-satisfaction out of knowing that I have helped a family get through a difficult time.
I joined to visit Paul because I seen the need and I seen the good work they did, and it made me want to join. Got to know Betty and all the rest, and we just love going out and giving people. It's great satisfaction giving people things when you know they really need it.
It's amazing how much we can help people, and sometimes it's neither monetary nor possessions, but pointing them in the right direction and helping them do various things. So I enjoy it very much, and I'm glad to get this opportunity to come back, because I'm only back a couple of months. I'm glad to get this opportunity to go to a meeting.
I joined the Society in September 1973, and I'm looking forward to reaching September 2023. One day I was complaining to a member of the conference about what should have been done in the parish, and they said, well, rather than complain about us, join us. And I did. I've no regrets about joining the society, so there is a need. We need to be there. We need the young people as well. There has to be conferences within the secondary grammar schools, in the primary schools as well, because that's our future. These people will at least be there. Once they go into university, they might join a conference, but then they will come back to us again.
I enjoy helping the people, but I enjoy the companionship of all the people in it and all the friends I've made over the years. I would tell them to join it for the satisfaction they will get of helping other people. It's not always easy, but there is a great deal to be had out of joining it.
I joined the St. Vincent de Paul 50 years ago. I think I was as a young man then and leading a typical decadent lifestyle, and just thought needed to get a bit of a grip with my life. I very much enjoy the camaraderie of the conference, and it's a wonderful privilege when doing a visit to realise that you're really giving someone your attention. I think they would feel that they'd find it very enriching experience. There's no airs and graces in the St. Vincent de Paul, but everyone I think is uplifted by the experience, and everyone has got the potential to do a lot of good.
My mother encouraged us always to put money in the red box as we left the chapel on a Sunday when we were children, and I have continued to do that. Little did I know, years later I would be a member of the society and thoroughly enjoy the work we do, especially visitation. When I started with visitation 10 years ago, I got my eyes opened really about what's really going on in the world and in my own town. I seen poverty that I never would have dreamt of, and I just couldn't believe it, to be quite honest. But then after that visitation, you get to know the people you go to visit, and you can have a chat with them, they'll have a chat with you, and I think I get more out of it than those that I visit. As an early member of the society, I remember going to one young lady and her little girl. She had her Christmas tree up, and it was just the start of November. And I asked her jokingly, you've got your tree up early. And she said, yes, it makes the place look warm because I can't afford to turn my heating on. I have just become area president 3 months ago. Never believed that I'd be taking up this post when I started going to Mass with my mother as a little girl, putting money in the St. Vincent de Paul box.
And when we go out to people for St. Vincent de Paul, I don't think of them as a client, I think of them as a friend. We maybe go as St. Vincent de Paul, but I like to come out as their friend. So when you meet them, maybe years after, which I have done, and people would say to me, Sean, thank you very much for that simple day at that particular time, that we were as low as we could be. If you give someone 5 minutes of your time, it can be a lifetime of friendship. So that's why I joined St. Vincent de Paul. And you do make things right. And if you like to join St. Vincent de Paul, contact one of our members, do their church if they're at headquarters in Antrim Road or a headquarters in Dublin. And you can and you will make a difference. Thank you very much, and God bless.